Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Dallas Mavericks. And the Houston Rockets starting five. Drexler out there at Malone. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Harden. And it's Paul in at the point. Good work there as it goes. Flyers got the first points up on the board here for the Mavericks. Down low. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. Malone with the block. Pass to Harden. Doncic with the steal. The three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Steps back. Here's Blackman. Shot goes down. Very quick.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Dallas Mavericks. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Here's Malone, outside Harden, 6 on the shot clock, to the wing, right side. With the floater, there's the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Doncic against Paul. Here's Aguirre. Tipped. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden at converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Doncic outside. From the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Paul with it. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Malone. Count it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Nowitzki to halt the run.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Paul. It's tipped.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny. Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Olajuwon. The rebound by Blackman.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Doncic shot is good.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master in knowing how and when to use that shot.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Rocket substitution. Tracy McGrady.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. Elbow shot. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
It's deflected. Here's Aguirre. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to Drexler. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
Well, Drexler's so smooth, makes it look effortless, but he does have to get tricky inside to beat that contact.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for Nowitzki.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Olajuwon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What Akeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
And he's good on the second. And Dallas with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Harper. Here's Mashburn. No good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Finley. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was off. The resistance.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Francis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's McGrady. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Yao. Yep, that one's good.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Now here's Jackson. Takes the 3, and Harper gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Yao. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
The Mavericks making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Harper. Pass to Jackson. Here's Mashburn. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. Oh, he picked him clean. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Pass to Finley. Fires the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Here's McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back right after this.
17.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic left side, 16 feet out, and the jumper is good. Doncic has got 7 points.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And for the Rockets. Oh, it's stolen. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Monday, they head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Puts it up off the inbound, and he gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And there's the rejection. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Doncic. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Nowitzki. And he can't get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Picked it. Pass to Doncic. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Nowitzki from about 16. Nowitzki and the tip in on the offensive boards. And Dallas leads by 1.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid at using that length to reel in rebounds.
Here's Mashburn inside. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Harden.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drexler takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Here's Aguirre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
That one's no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And he makes it. And Houston leads by 4.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the second. Pass to Aguirre. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
Solid from behind the arc. Aguirre's a real legit.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Donaldson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Right wing. Here's Malone. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Harper. Here's Finley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Deflected. And here comes the break. And Aguirre gets it to go.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
It's picked off.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And Malone gets it to go. He's got 6.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Here's Donaldson. The 9-footer's on the mark. And Dallas leads by 3.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And for the Rockets,
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
here's Blackman. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. They get the rebound. Blocked!
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Drexler, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pass to Aguirre from downtown. The shot won't fall. So Houston will take it the other way.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
The Mavericks leading. And it's Doncic on the drive.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And so it's Houston with it. With the drive, here's Drexler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Rolando Blackman, such a confident and capable scorer. That kind of contact doesn't faze him at all.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Houston calls timeout. On defense, the Rockets. They trail by 1. Sinks it from distance.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
This for the tie. Got a piece of it. Here's Mashburn, defended by Harden. Pass to Donaldson. From deep, here's Doncic. Now with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. 2-point game. Here's Malone. And it's all tied up. Give him 8.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Blackman. Here's Mashburn. Dallas, no good that time either.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Doncic. that one's good. Donaldson.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Here's McGrady, defended by Jackson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
The line for the Rockets, Tracy McGrady.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete, tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Pass to Finley. Here's Harper. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. Finley can't hit. Here he goes. Drexler. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
Harper misses. Houston in the lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Dallas again missing. Here's Drexler. 14 points for him. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Pass to Aguirre to end the run. Murphy pulls it in.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
That one goes in. And it's an 11-point Houston lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. To the middle. Here's Finley. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Shot is good. Sampson.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harper, defended by Harden. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
This demonstrates how confident Jackson is. He wasted no time getting that shot off.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And for the Rockets, Doncic outside. 4-3. They get it back. And that one's good. Donaldson.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Francis. And he banks in the layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Blackman. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Sampson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Substitution on the court. Rockets foul. Tracy McGrady.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Pass to Doncic. He drops it from range.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Doncic outside for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
To the inside, McGrady. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Pass to Donaldson. From 9 feet out. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Harden. Up and over Doncic. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Mashburn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
Here's Harden. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Houston leads by 10. Now Doncic. Out to the right wing. Here's Aguirre. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
This is exactly why they encourage Aguirre to take these shots here, because he's such an effective scorer in that space.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Dallas calls time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
To the left wing. Pass to Aguirre. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
While assisting may not be the strength of his game, Olajuwon still knows when to get the ball to an open teammate.
Pass to Nowitzki. Tries to break his ice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. .102 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Drexler. Second chance effort. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strong take that time. Drexler, a chance to add another.
And that one misses. Here's Aguirre. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Drexler. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And Houston leads by 13.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
No good on that one.
You know, Mark Aguirre does really just about everything you would ask of him on the floor. Not much that he can't do.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
Here's Malone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Finley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And he cans that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.